Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me here today. We have breaking news here regarding Halo Infinite over on Halo Waypoint. We finally have a detailed explanation as to how the armor coatings, or basically character skins, armor skins, are going to work for Halo Infinite. We'll go ahead and take a look here. The information, again, is over at Halo Waypoint, and this is known as the coding system, which is essentially just skins. It says over the last few weeks, a number of different marketing promotions have started popping up around the world with partners with a variety of in-game customization offers for Halo Infinite. They shifted the release to 2021, but the programs for the marketing stuff, of course, probably can't be moved as easily. They've had stuff from Mega Construct toys to Monster Energy, to the Mondolos cookies, whatever those are, candies, and more. And they admittedly, the product promotions weren't how they initially intended the reveals for this stuff to be. We've got, of course, the Monster Energy drink here, and this is the assault rifle skin. Now, admittedly, this does look pretty cool, and I'm not against armor skins in this sort of way, but the main focus here is the fact that they've changed how the color customization works. Essentially, by the time this game comes out, Halo will have almost, or either will be, have been around for 20 years. So here, let's go ahead and take a look. From the beginning, player expression has been a key pillar in Halo Infinite, and to achieve these goals, the team has developed new systems in which a powerful, flexible way to create the customization content quicker and more robustly than they've been able to do in the past. And we've seen some of this coming up in the MCC with the player visor colors, with the weapon skins, and even with the vehicle skins. According to lead player investment designer Christopher Blowham, a coating is a 7-layer shader that allows players to put any artist authored colors, materials, or patterns into 7 channels and apply it to in-game items like weapons, armor, and vehicles. Yes, that's right, including vehicles. Coloration, along with materials and patterns, will now be baked into the coating, taking the place of the primary and secondary armor color options found in prior games. Now, what does this mean? Essentially, we still really don't know, other than what they're saying is that you will no longer be able to go in and choose a primary. So whether you want to play free-for-all, let's say, and have your Spartan look purple, red, green, blue, teal, peach, gray, olive green, you're not going to be able to choose those anymore. They're going to be locked to these custom coatings, or at least to the coding system. Now, are they going to give you like a handful of them right off the bat when you start the game? Is that what you're going to get for purchasing the game instead of just playing it in the free-to-play mode? Possibly. We don't exactly know yet. But this is something that if they're going to unveil it, they need to do it in a way, like they need to explain more. They need to say, no, most players when they play like Red versus Blue or Team Slayer, so to speak, Red versus Blue. One team's red, one team's blue, and you can't really see any different colors aside from that. So having it when you're playing team-based games doesn't really matter, really. And the only time that you really see the quote-unquote, like your customization is either in menus or when you're playing free-for-all games, or unless they have a mode like Firefight where the customization that you make is something that the game shows during the in-game match on whatever it is. Let's go ahead. While we understand that many players are fond of the previous color system, we are very excited about the breadth and scope of armor, weapons, and vehicle customization options that will be available in Halo Infinite because of the coding system. Additionally, players should expect more robust per-piece armor customization choices akin to what was available in Halo Reach, versus what was offered in Halo 5 Guardians, and expand our customization capabilities with armor, geometry, materials, colors, and textures. It's important to the team that players are given even more opportunities to express themselves within the game itself. More on that later. Essentially, what they're doing, and this isn't a surprise, this is something that I think a lot of us had expected, they are monetizing the customization, which is fine. You know, if they want to have armor coatings that are like this, then that's fine. But I honestly can't believe that they're taking away the ability to just have even if it was just a solid color, and that the armor coatings gave you the in-depth customization for each piece: legs, arms, shoulders, helmet. The fact that they're taking away the ability to just have a plain red, a plain blue, green, black, white, purple, whatever color Spartan that you want, it's very concerning to me. And it really makes me wonder what exactly they have in mind for the customization, and just how limited is this? Are you going to earn skins, I'm assuming, in a battle pass that you pay $10 for? Because there's no way that they're going to make the multiplayer free to play and not have a way to make money off of it outside of armor coatings. The article moves on. When we shared the Monarch armor render in a last update, they also saw some feedback around it looking plastic or being too clean. While we are very excited about the return to a more classic Halo art style, we do want to acknowledge that the nature of these work-in-progress renders is such that they aren't completely representation of the base materials shown in-game with real, in quotations, lighting. Additionally, as you can see with the red shift above, the overall look will also depend on the design of the style of each specific armor coating. We know this is a lot to wrap your head around, particularly without being able to see it in practice. By seeing some marketing materials and reading a few paragraphs isn't ideal, but with programs already in motion and a dating shift, here we are. So then they need to throw together a video, upload it to YouTube, and show off the customization. They're being super secretive, and they even acknowledge it, but please be rest assured that the team has a lot of customization content planned, including items that will be earned in-game, and some that will be earned as special rewards, i.e. the Halo 5 152 Legacy reward we've mentioned in the past. Stay tuned, as we'll have a lot more to say and show regarding customization and progression in Halo Infinite down the road. Honestly, at this point, I feel like they should have just said nothing in this. Keep showing off renders with the weapons, with the characters. They should have just not even said anything at this point. If they're not ready to talk about it, then then why are they kind of trying to talk about it? Thing that's really going to be in my honest opinion, a bad move for them is if they do it like Destiny 2's shader system, where you apply it once, and then if you want to apply it again on a different set of armor, you have to earn it, or you have to buy it, or you have to... That's basically how that works, and I'm hoping that they don't go that way. But that is enough about this. This is, yeah. I mean, it is what it is.